Well, looking closer now at the charge Nestande was convicted of, criminally negligent homicide. Since jurors decided her car was a deadly weapon, that made this crime a third-degree felony. That carries a punishment of between 2 and 10 years in prison. The Travis County jury will decide that punishment after closing arguments tomorrow.
And KXAN's David Scott was in court when the sentencing phase began.
He reports both legal teams stuck to the message they wanted to hammer home. He joins us live now with more from the courthouse. Dave?
The sentencing phase took about 2 hours this afternoon, and the two star witnesses were the father for the victim and the father for the defendant, something that could not have been easy for either man.
Bart Griffin was the only witness prosecutors called. He described his daughter as a joy to all, with a special love for pets and kids.
Obviously, it's been very, very hard, and this criminal process that we've been going through for 21 long months has made it hard on all of us, and the nightmare continues.
When Bruce Nestande was called, he described Gabrielle as a loving community volunteer, but prosecutors hammered at her drinking. He said his dad and his brother were alcoholics, but not his daughter. The defense also called a family friend.
Gabby is very loving. She's very compassionate. She cares. She has the biggest heart of anyone.
Any comment at all, sir, today?
When the day ended, Bart Griffin was not talking. Neither was Bruce Nestande, except to say it was all tragic. Prosecutors headed upstairs, the defense team outside, after lead counsel gave the Nestande family reaction.
To the extent that you can be pleased about anything in a criminal case, well, they're relieved, and I'm very pleased.
Does Nestande want to go back to California?
I don't think that she's going to be going back to California anytime soon.
Now, as we mentioned, because they considered the car a deadly weapon, that bumped up the criminally negligent homicide charge. So instead of a 2-year maximum in prison, her sentence now could run 2 years to 10, or probation. Tomorrow morning, the final summations. The judge will instruct the jury, and then they will plod wearily one last time into their deliberation room to decide the future days of Gabrielle Nestande. At the courthouse, David Scott, KXAN News.
And we hope you stay with KXAN for continuing coverage on Nestande's sentencing. We're going to bring you that update just as soon as it happens tomorrow. For the very latest developments and a timeline on the case, just head to our website at kxan.com.